Yes, today, a private prosecutor by the names of MABIRIZI came out and said that he took the KYABAZINGA of busoga and Ineva and Jovia Mutesi to court after contracting unlawful marriage. The city lawyer MABIRIZI has come out to file various cases, by the controversial cases against very many individuals. He has ever reported the Kabaka of Uganda for administering the Buganda Land Board. He has ever filed a suit against Honorable Kyagulanyi. He has ever filed a suit against Muhoozi Kainerugaba. He has ever filed a suit against almost every individual in the country. So in this episode, I've come to talk about MABIRIZI and these cases, what it means for our democracy politically, and most importantly, the study materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. And if you are watching this video from a different platform, please head on to YouTube, type in Sula Mawagali. There is a lot of content of this nature. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. I dedicate this video to Rashid Seguja, a political prisoner who has been in cancellation for more than 3 years.
We last communicated when I was leaving Leader after suing several government agencies over Airtel shares, and I told you that I was coming seriously to look into the criminalities in the KYABAZINGA wedding. We have had several meetings and we have just finished our last meeting, and it has been agreed that 4 people be charged with criminal offences with 5 counts. These 4 people are Wilberforce Nadiope, the KYABAZINGA, the woman Jovia Mutesi, Archbishop Kazimba Mugalu, and Najinda Sylvia, the Nabagereka. It has been agreed, after looking at all the laws, that the 5 charges the first one should be fictitious marriage, which is called Section 48 of the Marriage Act. This is specifically for Nadiope, who is very much aware that he has a marriage contracted in London, but at the end of the day, he ends up claiming that, lying to people that he has never had such a marriage and entering into a second marriage. The second offense is bigamy, again against KYABAZINGA, who is very much aware that he has a marriage which is subsisting, but he ends up contracting another marriage. The third offense is against Jovia, that is going into a marriage ceremony with a married person. Jovia is very much aware. She was put on notice that the man is married, but she went ahead to go into marriage ceremony. The fourth offense is against Kazimba Mugalu for officiating at a marriage, well aware that the marriage he was conducting was unlawful. The Marriage Act punishes that with 5 years imprisonment. And now Najin has combined with the rest into an offense called conspiracy to commit felonies, contrary to Section 390 of the Penal Code Act. And we're much aware that the man was already married. They conspired to commit such offenses as are prohibited by the Marriage Act and the Penal Code Act. So we are still busy, but as soon as we get time, you see this week has been busy, and also next week has been busy. This week we have been in Teso, Mbale, and Leader. But as soon as we get time, and this week we have many Southern Court of Justice cases, these cases will be opened against them so that they face justice.
So, MABIRIZI is known as a private prosecutor in Uganda, and I may surprise many, but I like what he does. He normally attacks some spaces which many lawyers fear too. The time I've followed him is almost 75 of all cases he files. He ends up not winning these cases. I don't know why. Some are removed by government, some are taken over by government, some are dropped, some are lost. But nevertheless, I like what he is doing. One of the things I disagree with MABIRIZI is he fires in every direction. Okay? I normally tell people that even when you are fighting battles, you must select your battles right. It is not good to fight with everyone around you. Because sometimes when the forces come for you, there will be no one who can rescue you. A clear example is when Madam MABIRIZI had an altercation in the judiciary. He ended up being taken to Luzira prison for almost a year, okay, because he had that fight with the judiciary. So I think if you are to fight battles, don't fight with everyone. Even if some time you have evidence of your purpose, it's better you select your battles well, okay? You cannot file cases against the opposition, against those people in the government, against cultural leaders, against religious institutions, basically against everyone, okay? And you expect them to come out and protect you if things go south, okay? So I think if I was Madam MABIRIZI, unfortunately I'm not, I would have, maybe if I stick on filing cases against the opposition, I do that. Or if I stick filing cases against the government, I do that. But you cannot hold your woozy gun and fire 360 degrees and you expect not the forces to fight you. And I can tell you here in this video that one day, all the devils will combine and they will take him on. The result will be dire. He has ever tested prison, okay? One day he will do a case which will backlash and he will be taken to prison for very many years, or he will even get a big fine. So I think for those who are watching this video, if you're fighting battles, you must select your battles. Not every fight is a worth fight. Sometimes you must let things pass. Of course, that's my opinion. You can also tell me what you think by commenting on this video. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I implore you to subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.